Magandang buhay mga kapatid, ito po si Father Moses Ma. Sasama niyo po ako sa aking pagnililay sa Simpleng Salita. We celebrate this Sunday the solemnity of the body and blood of Christ. The first reading from the book of Deuteronomy tells us how Moses reminded the Israelites that God was with them in their 40-year journey in the desert. When they experienced hunger, God fed them with manna, the heavenly bread. In the second reading, Paul reminds the Corinthians that by sharing in the Eucharist, they were joined to the body and blood of Christ. In the Gospel, Jesus makes it clear that by receiving His body and blood, we can live in Him forever. His body is true and real bread, the food that will give life, and whoever receives it will live forever. His blood is real drink, and whoever receives it will never thirsty again. Indeed, the Lord offers His own life for us to have life. He sacrificed His own body and blood on the cross for us to live forever. In the solemnity of the body and blood of Christ, let us ponder some points of reflections. First, let us thank the Lord for offering us His own life, sacrificing His own body and blood on the cross for our salvation. Let us repeat St. Thomas Aquina's prayer of the devotion in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament. O Sacrament most holy, O Sacrament divine, all praise and all thanksgiving be every moment thine. Second, being aware of the body and blood of Christ as real food and drink that nourish and sustain us in our journey, let us receive it regularly. Receive Christ regularly. And how to receive Christ regularly? By coming to the church, going to the church every Sunday, and if possible, every day. Our soul needs nourishment, and the body of Christ is the food for our soul. The Eucharist is the food for our journey to heaven. Third, mga kapatid, by receiving Holy Communion, we become one with Christ, and we then become bearers of Christ. He lives in us, so we have the duty to share Christ to others, to bring His message of love, mercy, and compassion in our families and wherever we are. May the solemnity of the body and blood of Christ awaken in us the awareness of the importance of the sacrament of the Holy Eucharist. Let us always be nourished by body and blood of Christ for our eternal salvation. A blessed Corpus Christi Sunday to all, and God bless us.